Schenectady. Oh, you wanna battle Zep, son? I'm glad as heck. Hit you with the boom pow like I'm Adam West.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And I have an unboxing today of a Silver Age DC book that I'm very fond of for a couple of reasons. Here he goes with the knife. I love this. This was done by Lady of Woods. Check her out on Instagram, Lady of Woods. Handmade. Really cool, really talented. Sorry, just, I don't think I've showed that yet. But yeah, back to this book. This is a DC book. It's a Silver Age DC book, and it's also a Batman Silver Age key. And I'll get into a minute. Well packaged, plenty of wrap. This was an auction, and kind of lucky. It ended on not a Sunday. I think I benefited from that somewhat, and because there was lower graded copies listed for more, but as you know, eBay listings don't really mean much. List something for whatever price you want. So this is nice. This is also makes it waterproof, and it has been raining in the area last couple weeks, so appreciate that. I do the same for when I ship out books. Okay, we're almost there, guys. Almost there. And the book that I purchased is Detective Comics 298, the first appearance of the Silver Age Clayface. 12-cent cover price. $2.97 is actually the last 10-cent cover price for Detective Comics. So there you have Matt Hagen on the cover. That's one of the bonuses for this book. So I'd figured I'd go over the pros and the cons for the book. Like I mentioned, it's a Batman Silver Age key. It's Matt Hagen, which is well known from the Batman the Animated Series and the Arkham game. It has a really low census count compared to similar Marvel books of the same, Silver Age. This early Silver Age, I believe 1961, and there's under 500 on the CGC census compared to other books. Even DC books are like in the 1,000 to 1,500 range. This is under 500. Then you got the Marvel books like like some of the Scarlet Witch, first Scarlet Witch Quicksilver book. Similar like time frame, but they have a much healthier census count. Reasons I like this book. It's reasonably priced compared to books like Scarecrow and Poison Ivy, similar DC books of that age. One of the things that I would say is a con for it is that it's not the first Clayface. The first Clayface actually comes in the Golden Age. 1940s book by Basil Carlo. With Basil Carlo as the first Clayface. The issue with that book is I think it's also the first Joker cover of the Silver Age or something like that, which puts that book in the thousands, which puts it out of range for a lot of people. But the reason I decided to chase this particular book was because what I like about Clayface, that although he is a villain and heroes usually appreciate more, in Batman the Animated Series he was very sympathetic character. you know, he was a struggling actor, and they showed like the very human side of his challenges, and it made you sympathize with characters like him, and also Mr. Freeze was another one, because he did it out of love, even though he went through the wrong channels to secure his love. Another thing that I'd say that's going against it is the cover is not fantastic. He is on the cover right there, but a lot of books of this era, you see Robin, he's like in the very similar pose, which I'm gonna be honest, is a little annoying, but you know, it's that, you know, that era, it's different, you know. I appreciate the way art has evolved, but art had to start somewhere, and I'm happy to be able to see that that progression of, you know, artistic mastery that we have now. And another reason that I like this book, it would be that it's very scarce compared to Marvel and DC books of this time frame. Not so much DC, because DC in general was lower print run, but all it takes is for James Gunn to do this character extremely well. Like, if he knocks it out the park, this book, you know, it might become almost unattainable, similar to how Iron Man's first appearance was. You know, it completely took off. You know, taking a B character and then just doing him so well, and casting him, you know, on the money with Robert Downey Jr. can really change, you know, a character's future in a sense. And I feel because of his already like built-in built-in fandom, that Matt Hagen from Batman the Animated Series, that there's a good shot for Matt Hagen to make it. And like I said, because of the low print count, the under 500 on the whole census, or at least for the blue labels, you know, for Silver Age Key, that's, you know, that's really nice scarcity, that you could get in relatively at an affordable price. This was, I think I paid for like $350 for this book after shipping and tax and stuff like that. When I was following the auction, it's a book that I was really interested in. These books, you'll find them on eBay, but you won't find a lot on there. You know, there you'll find some, but it's a book that I feel is undervalued and with huge potential, and that's the kind of the books that I like to go for. And like I said, I also really like the character. You know, I'm a very big Clayface fan, and what brought that out was Batman the Animated Series again. But that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Schenectady. Oh, you wanna battle Zep, son? I'm glad as heck. Hit you with the boom pow like I'm Adam West.